looking in from the corner. Picked up again. Wild have it back. Shaw. Last night, 11-0. They got destroyed back at home. Toronto has the puck, and here comes Manel looking to get it early. Manel fakes, shoots, fired it wide. Here's Carl Dahlstrom. He looks to send it back. Dangles, waits, drops that. Hit a skate. And again, the Marlies trying to get the puck. Here's Chaffee. Down the right side, poked off his stick. Kuzikman. Picked up by Joey Anderson. What a fake! And he fired it off the mark and wide. Into the corner, there's Kuzikman. Back to Will Bidden, taken down. Power play coming to Iowa. So here we go. Draw will come left side of the Marley net. Controlled back by the Wild. Shot to the net. That's blocked. There's Jack Kapaka. And here come the Toronto Marlies. Kapaka looks for help. Found it in Dusak. Tries to keep it in and did. Here's Kivihome to the front of the net. Was up there. Dewar and out. Here's Kramarasa down that left wing. Each game is a new opportunity. That's what they say. Kuzikman fired. Stopped by Mrazek. Here's Lazat back. Kramarasa. Another save by Mrazek, knocking that down. Kapaka to Antti Somla. Somla taken, and that's going to be a penalty against the Wild with 37 seconds still left to go in their power play. So Marlies have a power play for 1:23 after the Iowa power play comes to an end. Draw one, Hallwell keeps it in here for Toronto. Plays it around the boards, back to Semyonov. Marlies on the power play now. Chris back over, hit a stick, and it's cleared down by Iowa, reading that well. Marlies on their 10th power play of the year. They're 4 for 9. Here's Semyon Dargachitsev. Drops that back to McKenna. In shoots. Barabo has it. Makes it look easy and holds on for the Iowa Wild. 39 seconds left to go in the Marley power play. They got a shot there. It wasn't deadly. The drop. Controlled by the Marlies. Shot by Semyonov. That's right on. And cleared off the boards and down the ice. And that should do it for this power play. So the Marlies fall to 4 for 10 on the power play on the year. As here comes Jack Kapaka. He'll drop that back for some help. But Dargachitsev dangles way of the net. And they get it free. Michaelis shot. That's blocked. Still kept in by Toronto. And poked in further by Mark Michaelis. Hit his man. Kapaka center to the front. They score! What a pass! Jeremy McKenna waiting at the slot side door. Passes home. 1-0 Marlies. So a big goal for Mark Michaelis to Jeremy McKenna. McKenna has his 8th of the year, and Toronto's up now 1-0. Summerby gave it away. Dahlstrom has it back. Trying to find some help with it there. Absolutely fooled on that goal was the netminder. Here's a shot stopped by Mrazek. McKenna back. Brett Sini with it. So Toronto already has the lead tonight after an 11-0 rout last night. McKenna trying to get back to the puck again. Stole it twice. Trying to get it a third time. He did. Here's Jeremy McKenna, has the puck in, shoots! And Barabo down, has that. 8:05 to go in the first. Toronto 1, Wild 0 tonight from Coca-Cola Coliseum. Face-off coming. One back by the Wild, controlled by Lazat. In his own zone, gets that back ahead up the boards, forbidden. Turned back by Dahlstrom. Brennan Manel loses it. Here's Philip Kral. He'll dangle his way inside. Waits, drops for some help. It's off a skate. And here comes Will Bidden the other way. Bidden on the left. Cleaned up by Manel. 6 minutes to go in the first. Christian Rubens off the boards. That finds Manel. He plays that ahead of McMahon. It's offside. 5.5 to go in the period. Toronto with the only goal. They're getting out hit in this game 3-1. Not by a big margin, but enough. They have the 1-0 lead here today. Here's McMahon. He'll play that ahead. In history, the Marlies, one of the teams that they score against the least at home is the Iowa Wild. Here's Dahlstrom, winds up, wait, shoots. He fired it high and wide. Kral, the patience. Here's Philip Kral. In, can't get it to the net. Kuzikman, back to Dewar, and out come the Wild. Dewar cleaned up on the left side. Under 3 to go in this first period. Off the boards, out to Joey Anderson. McMahon will get it the rest of the way. Lazat's there. Anderson back to McMahon. McMahon looks for Anderson, and it gets by everybody. Dahlstrom will step into the play. Kuzikman down. Kramarasa. Here's Dewar again. And they're going to touch up as Dewar is down on the ice. He's getting up slowly, and he's going to hobble to the bench. And they're going to fight. Well, they won't fight, but it'll be 4-on-4 hockey because of the pushing and shoving. But Dewar headed off for concussion protocol here. We hope everything's okay, and not a good sign for the Wild. Final minute here in the first, and a 4-on-4 shot. Stopped by Mrazek. Good test there. Brett Cini has the puck, and here comes Toronto inside. 8 seconds to go in the period. Summerby in the corner, cleaned up. Cini looks at front, center that, and a save, rebound in behind. And that'll do it for one. The Marlies have a 1-0 lead after one. Shots that period, 6 for the Marlies, 4 for the Wild. The hits 4-3 Toronto, face off 6-2 Wild. Both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. It is 1-0 Toronto after one. Welcome into the second period here tonight from Coca-Cola Coliseum. The Wild and the Marlies, second and final meeting this year. 1-0 after one for the home side. Draw one back by Toronto. Still a minute to go in this 4-on-4. Cleared in by the Marlies. Cini getting in there. Lazat to the puck first. He finds Kuzikman. Trying to get it out. Finds Chaffee. And here come the Wild. Manel back to the fen. Here's a shot. Stopped by Mrazek. Dahlstrom has it back. And here come the Marlies. Carl Dahlstrom has help. Plays that back. Shot. And here come the Wild. Trying to get up ice. They do here. Here's a step. Looking. Shooting. Mrazek makes the save there. Came free. It's fired off a stick and wide. Manel. Marlies can't get it out. There's Bidden. Drops back for Shaw. Looks. Centers that. Stopped again Mrazek. And in tight in behind the goal to get it back. Fired it to the net. Off a stick. And out. Antti Somla back into the Iowa corner. And Kuzikman has it here for the Iowa Wild. Lazat to Chaffee. Kept in by the Marlies. And it comes back out. Will Bidden right side and in. It's all Iowa this period. Chaffee can't get it to the net. Marlies have it back. Manel. Somla dug free by the Wild. In behind the goal they go. Chasing for it. Here's a chance. Shaw slows down. And there's Manel. Back ahead to Mark Michaelis and out. Here's Michaelis in for Toronto. Drops it back to Clune and found a lane. Fired to the net. Not much there. Here's Rich Clune. Has it from behind the goal. Looking in front for Michaelis and easily shrugged aside. And gets it back again and trying to tuck that in. Baribeau down. Has it. Summerby. Here comes Soucis. Down the right side. Hollowell back that shot. Stopped by Mrazek. 9 minutes to go in the period. Still 1-0 from the first. A beautiful goal by Jeremy McKenna, but the setup better by Mark Michaelis. Hickett's controlled here. Clune is after the puck. In the corner, Soucis, and a penalty coming to Toronto. Wild will go to the power play. Second time tonight. To the right side of the Marley net. One back by Toronto. Dusak. Gave it away. Giroux in. Stop. Rebound. It was loose in front. And they get it. Now the Marlies play it down the ice. Wilder buzzing in front of the Toronto goal. Anderson gets to it shorthanded. Over skates completely. Here's Kramarasa. Down the middle. One-on-one with Dusak. Kivihome back to defend. Kramarasa to the net. Mrazek made that. Here's Kivihome. And here comes Toronto again. Still shorthanded Toronto. That's dropped back to Clune. He can't settle it down. Turgeon. Kramarasa. Joseph Dusak along the boards. Anderson gets in there and tries to get the puck back again. Now stolen by Cini, and he cannot keep it in. Turgeon. Down the right side. In. Shoots off a stick. They got it again, and that's stopped by Mrazek as the power play has come to an end. Brett Cini up the right wing side. Cini drops that back for some help in front. And again, the Marlies try to find it. They can't set up anything as Iowa holding on to that puck. Toronto offside. 3:45 to go in this second period. Still 1-0. Face-off just outside the Iowa line. One back by Toronto. Brendan Manel. He'll fire it in. Easily at the net. It's bobbled by Baribeau, surprisingly. Kuzikman has it and gets it out for the Wild with Will Bidden. On the left side, Marlies get in there and poke it back in deep. 2 minutes to go in the period. Here's Shaw. Chaffee with it again. Chaffee turns back. That's center. That's played to Bidden. He'll turn back for some help. Chaffee. Huge collision there. Brendan Manel back to Dargac into He finds help in Carl Dahlstrom up the middle. 8 seconds to go in the period. Dahlstrom lines up, waits, shoots, stop, rebound. Off the outside of the net. They get it back 2 seconds in front of the net. Try to center it, but that'll do it for 2. Marlies still lead at 1-0 through 40 tonight against the Iowa Wild. Shots are goal in the hockey game. 11 aside. It's 1-0 Toronto after 2. Hits are 9-7 Toronto. Face off 6-5 Wild. Power plays Wild 0 for 2. Toronto 0 for 1. 1-0 Toronto to start the third. Welcome into the third period. Toronto is still the only goal coming into the final period of play against a team that they tend to struggle against here on home ice. Well, they lead it 1-0 after 2 against them. Here's Brennan Manel. Has it for Toronto. Fires it in and bounces off his skate. And that's turned over to Michaelis. Point blank! And he fires it off the blocker. Somla in the corner. Taken there. Chaffee back to Shaw. And horrible giveaway by the Wild to start the period and a better stop by Baribeau. Turned back. Bidden in front. And a great steal back the other way. Here's Brendan Manel. Manel looks, finds Somla. Somla looks back and finds help in front. Here's Dahlstrom. He'll step into the play. Shoots, stop. Rebound in front. Easily knocked away on that rebound attempt. Somla steals it again. Makes his way to the net. Ran out of room. Kuzikman. Here's Shaw down the right side. They catch up to him in a hurry. And offside. And we might have 4-on-4 hockey again here, as one of the Wild players are heading off. And yes, we are going to have 4-on-4 action yet again. Shots this period, 3-0 Toronto so far. Almost 5 minutes gone. It's still 1-0 Toronto. Draw one back. Here's a shot. Manel through distance. Stopped by Baribeau. And what's happening now? Baribeau held on a little too long, they say. So the draw will be in the Iowa zone. Here it comes. One back by the Marlies. Manel, shot, scores! Rips it off the faceoff. Brendan Manel makes it 2-0. A 4-on-4 goal. A knuckle puck from Brendan Manel. That's his 9th of the year, and the Toronto Marlies are up 2-0. Here in this third period, might be enough to seal it. Here's Manel again. He has the moves. Makes his way in, has Anderson centered to the front. That's off the boards and out. Chaffee with it. Here he comes for the Wild. On this 4-on-4 as it comes to an end. Chaffee in the corner, cleaned up. Toronto trying to get the puck free. Picked up again by the Wild. Turned back to Chaffee. In the corner's Anderson. Here's Turgeon. In behind the net. Looks to the point for Chaffee. Marlies trying to get it. Wazot keeps it in. Too much passing by the Wild. And that stop. Rebound. He got that one too. Great saves. Here's another. And that was stopped. Marlies on their heels a bit all of a sudden. Here's another shot. Handled. Marlies cannot get it out. Bidden. Kept inside, and finally comes free. There's Brendan Manel. He'll race down the middle. Might have help with him. Waits, shoots. Baribeau makes the save. Holds on with just under 9 minutes left. 2-0. Last night, 11-0. Tonight, so far, 2-0. The draw. One back. Marlies control. Dahlstrom fired right on. Handled. McKenna picks it up. He'll dangle his way to the net. And Baribeau down. Easily has it. 8:03 left to play. Marlies 2, Wild 0 from Coca-Cola Coliseum. Here's the draw. One back by the Wild that time. Kramarasa down the right wing boards. He finds Giroux. Cleaned up. Dahlstrom plays it back down the ice. And that will go for icing against Toronto. So the face-off back here in the Toronto zone. Time on attack pretty much even. Iowa just has one more second of time on attack, but Toronto leads 2-0 in this game. Draw one. Here's Kuzikman. That's blocked. Semyonov back to Manel. He finds Jeremy McKenna. Played down the ice. A race to it to beat out the icing. No icing. Has it here from behind. Looks in front. Bretzini picks it up. He'll center to the corner. And no one there for Toronto. Some miscommunication on that play. Here's Giroux. Right side. Back to Soucis. Dahlstrom, the only goal this period to Brendan Manel. A face-off blast. Here's Clune, makes his way around, shoots! Baribeau down, has it. And he holds on with just 3:39 left. Marlies have this one in lockdown mode currently, unless Iowa can get one late. Draw one back by the Marlies again. Hallwell back. Chris fires. Stop by Barabo. Down on top of it again. Kuzikman kept in by Dargachitsev. Dangles his way around. Centered in front. Backhander to the net. Knocked down. Kloon keeps it in. Spins, waits, shoots. That's blocked in front. Got it back. Stopped again. It's loose. They whack away. And down low, Barabo had it. Under 2 minutes left. Here's Kloon. Back to Kramarasa. Empty net now for the Iowa Wild as they get it in. Marlies to the puck. Chris. Back to Brennan Manel. Or sorry, that's Mark Michaelis, and now he's back in the net. Plays it back. Picked up by Michaelis. Angles backhand to the net. Barabo plays it free to Kuzikman. Kept in by Toronto. Dargachitsev drops that back, and it goes all the way back down the Toronto ice. 35 seconds on the game clock. Here's Dargachitsev. Semyon Dargachitsev fired down the ice. In and around, that finds help. Anderson plays it back to the net. Barabo to Kuzikman. Back over to Sassis. Gave it away at center. Brennan Manel right back inside. Taken down. Anderson to the puck. Anderson looks. He's centered to the front. Dargachitsev Chappé. 13 seconds left. Here they come, Bidden. Down that left side. Clean up. Anderson. That's played back into the bench. A little wait. There's Semyon Dargachitsev. He'll make his way. In the corner. 3 seconds left. In front of the net. Scores! Dargachitsev, a buzzer beater. Empty net to make it 3-0. The Toronto Marlies are going to win this one 3-0. They're going to shut out Iowa in both games this year. And Peter Mrazek, yet again, that's his 6th shutout of the season, the 9th for the Toronto Marlies, with a 3-0 victory over the Iowa Wild. Next up for the Toronto Marlies, if you're wondering, and will go on to take on the Stockton Heat in Stockton.